In this video I would like to share something about fear. Fear is very common spirit what is joining us, and exists different kind of fears. First of all, about nature of the fear. Nature of the fear is to protect you, but sometimes when the fear get too big and the intention to protect you also getting too big, fear place you in such a jail and not allowed you to come out of it, and it's really limited you and really blocking you. And I'm talking about this kind of fear, and we're going to transform this kind of fear. And in this video I would like to teach you about one very simple technique which can help you to transform your fears with the shamanic dreaming, and you only need a couple of minutes to change that. Maybe more if you have a bigger fear, and yeah, that's going to help you. And again, if you have a big fear and this fear just coming up right now or another moment of your life, first you have to ask yourself what I am afraid. Yeah, you have to find what you actually afraid, and go a bit more in details what you exactly afraid, and also ask yourself what the worst can happen. For example, someone afraid that you don't have enough money to pay hypotheek, and yeah, then you can say, okay, what happened? Then the bank take your house and sell your house, and then you have to live somewhere else. And imagine first the most negative what can happen about what you're afraid. And of course it can be that you're not alive anymore, and then somebody kill you, or you are dying, or some of your friends is dying, whatever. It's like it's only about imagination, and try to imagine that this negative happen, and that's what most negative can happen about this fear. Second step, you close your eyes and you visualize what you actually afraid, and you visualize the most negative thing what can happen. And you understand it's just a dreaming, it's just visualization, it's nothing about reality, and it's like a horror dream, you can say. But you bring consciousness to this dream, and you consciously come into that situation. For example, you come and you imagine that you are not alive anymore, and you need to accept it, because this ritual is about acceptation. You accept the most negative what can happen, and you accept about dreaming about it. You're not you don't need to bring it to your real life. You accept it in the dream world. And for your spirit, it doesn't matter if it's real or if it's in your dream. And if you accept it in the dream, then the fear is disappeared, because the fear don't have any opportunity to catch you. And fear always need something to catch you. And if you against of something, you're not agree that it will be a part of your life, then the fear can start grow. But if you say it's okay, I accept it, and then the fear don't have any chance. Again, you imagine the most negative what can happen about this fear, you visualize that it's not nice, it's not comfortable, and you accept that it happened. You accept it happened in your dream. You're not fight with it, you're not against of it, you just really accept that it happened in your dream. And then you open your eyes, and normally if you did everything right, then the fear is gone. If it's not gone, you can maybe repeat it later on again, this acceptation ritual. It's mean in your dream you have to accept the worst what can happen. If it's about hypotheek, you can just accept that the bank take your house and you find another place to live. Okay, yeah, and you accept that in your dream. You're still living in your house, you're still paying a hypotheek, but you accept that you accept the worst what can happen in your imagination and through the dreaming. Okay, I would be appreciate if you try to do this exercise or this mini ritual of acceptance and give some feedback about this below this video, like in the comments. Also, let me know which subject you like me to talk, maybe about family, maybe about some cleansing, healing, herbs, whatever. I would be appreciate if you do that. And yeah, if you don't subscribe yet for my channel, I invite you to do that. And also, if you like the message in this video, you can put your like. Thank you very much.